I'm just going to be talking to you, Phil. I'm not looking at the camera and all that bullshit. I'm not no porn star, so.
Yeah, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Kids will be watching. So let's take it from the get-go. We've dipped the pickup tube.
In paint, do a prime just like you would do on any airless.
Okay.
Okay. Prime on this case, we took the water out of it. Right now we're loaded with paint all the way to the gun. And I did this on airless, 3-way toggle switch. You have air assist and airless and off. Did it on airless for the fact of not having the air compressor run, the only difference. Okay? So I'm still sitting on airless right now, turned on, and I'm pressurized with no pressure on it at the moment. So first off, for any paint, lacquer, whatever you're going to do, stains, however you want to do it, you want to make sure that you are getting the correct atomization. Okay, on airless. I'm not even going to turn on the compressor yet. Okay, so let's just start with airless side of it.
Okay.
Typically, you're going to need anywhere from 1,700 to 2,000 psi airless pressure to atomize paint. Okay.
No, that was just mainly latex paints. Any other paints vary then on that?
They all vary. So
Okay.
this setup, how we're going to do this, and since we're using the super paint here, I want to do it as far as the latex side of it.
Okay.
Any type of material, first off, what you want to do with this air assist is turn up the pressure slowly. Say you're going to use stains, okay? Thinner viscosity, you know it's not going to need that much to atomize on airless, okay? So what we want to do is just turn it up slowly until we can shoot it on the cardboard and see that there's no tails. You have a perfect fan all the way through. No tails at all.
Okay.
At that point of atomization on airless, it's perfect, okay? And you would be able to spray that airlessly. So that's what we're going to do first. And then rule of thumb is when you get that, I don't care if it's stain, lacquer, latex paint, oil-based paint, whatever it is, whatever that number is, rule of thumb is you cut it 50%. So I'm just going to throw out numbers. Latex paint was 2,000 psi. Now we want to back it off to 1,000 psi, and then we're going to introduce air to it.
Okay.
So technically at 1,000 psi, you're going to have fingers galore. It's not going to atomize, and that's what we want. We don't want it to atomize, so we can have the air help it and assist it in order for that to atomize correctly with no tails.
Okay.
Deal?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm still sitting on airless. I'm going to turn my pressure up, and let's just start it low. Here's what, 1,700 psi. Stop wrestling with the hose. And what do we got? We're a 310 fine finish tip. So we're a dual orifice tip. Dual orifice tip, so we're going to have a flow restriction anyway.
Okay.
So you might have to increase pressure a little bit because of that.
Okay.
So there's our tails, right?
So, and that's, we want to get, just for a regular airless, we're looking to get rid of that all entirely.
Yep. Not to step and jump right now, but technically for me, looking at that, how that's set up right here, that is good. I'm ready to throw air at this because I have a nice consistent millage in the middle, a nice fan with hard tails on the side. That's what I ultimately want for air assist.
When you're using the air assist.
That's correct.
But
Just
for now,
for sake of argument, let's just keep going up here. I think I'm more than that. About 2,000.
Yep.
See, I still got tails.
Oh wow.
Every product's going to be different as far as what it is. Still got tails. What am I at? Okay. So this might be, I sprayed some different types of materials and I've been up at 3,000 psi before. As far as for it to atomize, to come through right. So we're getting better. It's starting to go away. What am I at?
You're
27.
A little bit more.
We're about there. About 3,000. There's still a little bit of a fan on the side, but still that's okay with me as far as what for figuring this out. Okay? We could just do it for sake of argument. Let's just crank it up all the way. There's 32, right?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. No tails. It's exactly where it should be.
Okay.
Okay? So, rule of thumb, we're going to cut it in half.
So, and that would take us back to that original 16 roughly that we had.
That's
those tails on the
absolutely
side.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So, just turn it down People do it different ways. You can dump pressure out of the prime valve. Don't expect that to happen because technically you will be wearing the prime valve. Okay, so don't go after that. Best way of doing it is actually coming over and just trying to release the pressure, right? Heard the pump kick, there we go.
Is your truck the one that's parked this way? Can I have you move it back? My daughter needs to leave for her.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.